Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Would you all please rise? We welcome the graduates of Basic Telecommunications Class 142, led in today by Aaron Anderson of the Portland Police Bureau, Highland Guard. Please remain standing for our national anthem.
Half right face. Present arm.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Order arm. Half left face.
Please be seated. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Basic Telecommunications Class 142. My name is Tammy Atkinson. I, along with James Webb, had the honor of serving as the training coordinators for this class. On behalf of the department, the DPSST staff, and the members of the graduating class, we thank you for being with us today. Before we continue, I would like to announce just a slight change in your program. After the programs were printed, I found out late last evening that one of our students actually got married last night. So, to Rita Limas in your program, now Rita Welch, we would like to say congratulations to you and your husband. So, when we do the certificates, slightly out of order in terms of the alphabet. So, I would very much like to introduce the individuals who will participate in today's program. Our guest speaker, Dispatch Program Manager Michelle Vaughn of the University of Oregon Police Department, and my co-coordinator for the class, James Webb, DPSST. At this time, I would like to recognize Araya Limed of Willamette Valley Communications Center. She was selected to be the class leader. She served as liaison between staff and students and has willingly taken on additional leadership responsibilities during the past 3 weeks, for which I would like to extend a personal thank you for a job well done. BT142 opted to form a color guard, which is not required of telecom because of the short time that they're here. They raised and retired the Academy flags several times over the last 3 weeks. It's an impressive accomplishment given the short time that telecom students are here. I would like to recognize the members of the BT142 Color Guard, and please hold your applause until all members are standing. Connor Ballweber, Oregon State Police. Aaliyah Brown, Oregon State Police. Marlon Ceja Prado, Prineville Police Department. Nikki Hansen, LeGrand Police Department. Araya Limed, Willamette Valley Communications Center. Giovanna Rodriguez Aberto, Willamette Valley Communications Center. Allison Tomasco, Port of Portland Communication Center. And our color guard leader, Devin Hamlin, University of Oregon Police Department. Thank you for representing your class and your agencies with distinction. It is now my honor to introduce our guest speaker, Michelle Vaughn, Dispatch Program Manager at the University of Oregon Police Department. Michelle has 5 sons. Wow. I have 3 brothers, and I thought that was bad enough. They range in age from 24 years old down to 8 years old. Her 2 oldest boys are in the military, 1 Army, 1 Navy, 1 is currently deployed overseas, and the other is heading off to deployment in a couple of weeks. Michelle graduated from Oregon State University with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Upon completion of her bachelor's degree, she wanted to work in the people field. So she applied for all kinds of government jobs, ultimately hoping to land in child welfare. She applied for a job as a 911 call taker and dispatcher in the fall of 2016 while working at the Lebanon Hospital in emergency room registration. February 27th, 2017, her new life began. She was offered and accepted the job of 911 call taker, aka telecommunicator, for Central Lane Communications Center in Eugene. She spent the first 12 months learning to take emergency and non-emergency calls. In her second 12 months, she learned to dispatch police and fire resources. By her 3rd year of 911, she was a fully cross-trained dispatcher, a coach, and part of the 911 recruitment team. She trained multiple call takers and dispatchers during her time, some that are still there and have gone on to be coaches themselves. In December of 2023, she was given the opportunity to start developing a secondary PSAP, and today that is what she's doing. She's taking all of her knowledge and her experience and pouring it into a brand new center, which is pretty much her hobby and only hobby at this point. Please join me in welcoming Manager Vaughn.
Let's see if I can figure this out. All right. So good morning, afternoon, or is to all of you. First and foremost, I want to thank the graduates for having the strength and courage to embark on this new adventure. The DPSST training team, especially Tammy Atkinson, who has been training all of us telecom professionals for many years, myself included. All of the family, friends, and members of leadership who came today to support our ever-growing family of first responders. You guys are the ones who make every dispatcher's dream a reality. It's an absolute honor to be up here with you guys. It wasn't so long ago that I was sitting right where you all are, waiting for my own name to be called and listening to a speech given by Marie Longworth, who was my supervisor at the time. I was in BT106, November of 2017. You guys have chosen the most honorable career available, and I applaud you. and I thank you. I cannot express enough how grateful I am that you chose the path that you did. In 2017, I started out after many months of backgrounds as a scared woman in a classroom. I was learning about types of crimes, locations completely foreign to me, types of emergencies. I was learning to give CPR and track locations in the woods or the river in event of a logging accident or a drowning. I was terrified, and I knew the first time I had to answer a call, my voice would shake and crack, and I would sweat, kind of like up here today in front of all of you. But I didn't know if I could do it. In the summer, after getting cut loose from my training, I took the one call that I was dreading. Parents who had lost their baby. There was crying and yelling. It was nearly impossible to get anyone to tell me anything. I felt so helpless that I ended that call and I nearly ended my career. But I moved forward, and in the fall, I came here to DPSST, and while training, became a single mom to 5 boys with a career starting that scared me to pieces. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Feeling nervous but determined to push through, I came back to work in the center after training, and when word spread of my situation, as it does, no matter how quiet or secretive you think you are, I wish I could express to you all the level of support that I felt. You're gonna find out that telecom is not just work. It's not just a job. It's a family, and it's a lifestyle. You will face up to the most challenging and rewarding days of your lives. Days where you've spent 10 hours training someone as a police dispatcher when a riot breaks out, and you stick it out on the radio for several more hours, exhausted. Days where you'll stay on the line listening to a father cry as he loses his wife and baby. Days where you will listen to someone say their last words on this earth, and you're the one that gets to hear them. But you're also gonna have days where you give CPR instructions to a wife, and she's able to give her husband life-saving CPR and invites you to the life-saving ceremony and thanks you personally. You're gonna have days where you shoot Nerf guns with your coworkers at 3 a.m. and laugh until good tears fall down. And days where you cut loose a brand new call taker and feel the joy and pride of knowing that you brought another life-saving human into the fold of your own family. It's an honor and a privilege to be part of the best and worst that people and this life have to offer. Someday, all of these things and more are going to happen to you, just as they all happened to me. Much has changed since I left DPSST. I'm still a mom to 5 boys, like she said, but I also have 2 bonus daughters and a bonus son. They've all grown so much and bring me so much pride. I have an amazing partner who also dispatches and continues to teach me patience and grace, and I need it a lot. I have grown in my career so much, and now I get the honor of starting a secondary PSAP thanks to the vision of my boss, Ashley Doherty, and a training manager that saw a future in me I didn't even know was possible, Andy Tobin, both ladies who are in this room today. Now I stand before you all and tell you that no matter where you want to go in this career or who you plan to be, it is possible. Just don't forget about who you are today. Jessica Lange, my favorite witch for American Horror Story fans, spoke at a college graduation about the importance of this new you. She said, "You are our hope, so cherish this time in your life. Remember who you are, because right now you have it all. The power of your imagination, the velocity of your dreams, the language of innocence, and the passion of a beginner. Don't lose it. Don't let it evaporate or get stripped away or worn away. And as time passes, if you find you've come far away from yourself, allow the breeze of humility to remind you of who you were, who you really are. As you grow in your career, remember this moment and how proud you felt and how hard you worked, accepting your certification. Remember that if you feel like no one has been there before you or can possibly understand, just look around the room. Remember that the day that you feel that you know everything there is to know, to go back and start over, because in this career, we change and we grow. That is what we do. And always, always remember that if you need to reach out, there is a whole community behind you, me included. You are heroes. You are mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles, sons and daughters. You are also now a member of our dispatch family. I am so very proud of all of you. I hope that I see you all in the future changing the face of dispatch and the lives of many. You may start out scared and hopeful, but trust me that you will be strong and powerful soon enough. BT142, I wish you all the best in your careers and congratulate you on taking this remarkable first step. Thank you.
Next, it is our custom to introduce students who have achieved individual honors during their 3 weeks of training at the Academy. I would like to invite Manager Vaughn and Tammy Atkinson to stand and help present the individual awards. Family and friends, please feel free to come forward and take photographs. We've already warned them that we have reserved Paparazzi Plaza just for you. The Carol Fagan Academic Achievement Award is presented to the student who displays outstanding scholastic achievement, as well as the ability to demonstrate skills and knowledge learned. In addition to this award, recipients of this award in the telecommunications classes receive a one-year membership to either APCO or NINA, 2 professional organizations representing public safety communications. These scholarships for membership are provided by the Oregon chapter of APCO-NINA. For BT142, with a score of 98.67%, we had a tie, a 3-way tie. The Carol Fagan Academic Achievement Award for Basic Telecommunications Class 142 is presented to Jennifer Kennedy, Metcom 911.
Great. Let's bring her up first. Sorry, I did not tell you that.
No,
part.
sorry.
We're just doing one at a time.
Great job, Jennifer.
And if you would just stay right here until we get all 3 of you, we'll do another photo.
Next is Courtney Harper with Boeing. And Aaliyah Brown, Oregon State Police.
Don't go away, Jolene.
And all 3 of our awardees together.
Do you want to come back up for pictures? That's fine too. Good job.
The Victor G. Attia Outstanding Student Award is named in honor of the distinguished former governor of the state of Oregon, who served from 1979 to 1987, and in whose term of office this agency became a reality. This prestigious award goes to the student in each basic class who is selected by students and academy staff as the overall most outstanding student in the class. The student selected must display exceptional professionalism and demonstrate an exemplary attitude, as well as outstanding achievement in leadership, academics, and skills. The Department of Public Safety Standards and Training is proud to honor the recipient for the Victor G. Attia Outstanding Student Award for Basic Telecommunications Class 142, Devin Hamlin, University of Oregon Police Department. There's always a little bit of irony when you let them go all the way back to their seat before you call them back up. Now it is my privilege to introduce the class spokesperson for Basic Telecommunications Class 142, Devin Hamlin, University of Oregon Police Department.
So first off, I was told to read this, so. On behalf of Basic Telecommunications Class 142, we would like to thank Manager Vaughn for speaking at our graduation today. I'd like to present this token of appreciation. So what's the saying? Butterflies in formation, sweating too. Starting off, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, most importantly, fellow graduates, BT142. I want to acknowledge our instructors, Tammy and James, as well as our other instructors, our teachers, Scott, Becky, and Sarah. Don't think they're here today. Especially thank you to Scott for dealing with us on Memorial Day. I know that was probably hard for him, and for any other class that he got stuck with us in. So today, as we gather to celebrate the culmination of our journey through Basic Telecommunications Academy, I'm filled with a sense of pride and gratitude. All of us have embarked on a similar journey, despite our differing backgrounds, all driven by our own aspirations and dreams. Today, as we stand on the threshold of graduation, we carry with us the collective wisdom, experiences, and friendships we have all forged along the way. For some of us, this journey began with the desire to serve our communities, to be the voice of reassurance in times of crisis and need. For others, it was a calling born out of personal experiences or a deep-seated commitment to making a difference in the world. Whatever the catalyst may have been, we came from 15 different counties, transformed by the knowledge, skills, and camaraderie of our fellow classmates, and most importantly, Cinnamon himself. Go ahead and wave to the crowd, Cinnamon. All right. Over the course of our training, we have been tested and challenged in ways we never thought possible. We have learned to navigate the intricacies of emergency protocols, to communicate with clarity and precision under pressure, and to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. We even practiced our hardest to not fold while being interrogated by Tammy herself in the courtroom. We soon found out that she's brutal and does not let up. But beyond the technical skills, what truly sets us apart as dispatchers is our capacity for empathy and compassion. As dispatchers, we are entrusted with the duty of being the calm voice in the storm, the beacon of hope for those in distress. Behind every call lies a human being in need, facing moments of fear, uncertainty, and vulnerability. It is our privilege, our honor, to offer them comfort, support, and reassurance in a time where they may feel hopeless. As we embark on this next chapter of our journey, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned and the values that have guided us thus far. Let us never forget that trust has been placed in us, the lives that depend on our actions, and the responsibility we bear to uphold the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. In these days and years ahead, we will face challenges that will test our resolve and push us to our limits. But let us face them with courage and conviction, knowing that we are part of the noble profession, united by a shared commitment to serving others with honor, compassion, and relentless dedication. As we stand on the brink of a new beginning, let us celebrate not only our achievements, but also the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Together, we have the power to make a difference in the lives of those who we serve, to be the guiding light in the darkest hours. Congratulations, my fellow dispatchers, on this momentous occasion. May we continue to answer the call with courage, compassion, and unwavering resolve. Never forget, be quick, but don't hurry. And also, when in doubt, transfer to OSP. Thank you.
And now to all the graduates. The presentation of your certificates marks the conclusion of your training and the highlight of today's graduation. It signals the end of one phase of your career and the beginning of another. Please rise on command.
Row attention.
Lauren Adamson, Bowick. Joshua Avila, Portland State University Department of Public Safety. Matthew Bailey, Bowick. Connor Ballweber, Oregon State Police. Aaliyah Brown, Oregon State Police. Alonzo Ranch, University of Oregon Police Department. Marlene Ceja Prado, Prineville Police Department. Dawn Crafts, Harney County Sheriff's Office. Araya Limed, WVCC.
Row take seats.
Delisa Gardner, University of Oregon Police Department. Sarah Gill, Bowick. Patrick Hyder, University of Oregon Police Department. Devin Hamlin, University of Oregon Police Department. Nikki Hansen, LeGrand Police Department. Courtney Harper, Bowick. Megan Hartman, Bowick. Tara Hitchcock, Milton Freewater Police Department. Haley Johnson, CCOM. Jennifer Kennedy, Metcom 911. Rita Welch, Metcom 911. Tamara Perrin, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Samuel Brasowski, Deschutes County 911. Giovanna Rodriguez Alberto, WVCC. Allison Tomasco, Port of Portland Communications Center. Daniela Trujillo, Portland Community College. Jessica Ursi, Port of Portland Communications Center.
I will now administer the Telecommunications Code of Ethics. Will the members of Class 142 please rise? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I swear as a telecommunicator
I swear as a telecommunicator
that I regard myself
that I regard myself
as a member of an honorable profession.
as a member of an honorable profession.
I will perform my duty
I will perform my duty
with efficiency to the best of my ability.
with efficiency to the best of my ability.
My conduct and my performance
My conduct and my performance
will be accomplished in an honest manner,
will be accomplished in an honest manner,
observant of the laws
observant of the laws
of the city, state, and country.
of the city, state, and country.
I will recognize in my duty
I will recognize in my duty
that I am responsible to the public.
that I am responsible to the public.
I will accept responsibility for my actions.
I will accept responsibility for my actions.
I will strive for those values
I will strive for those values
which will reflect honor
which will reflect honor
on my fellow telecommunicators, my agency, and myself.
on my fellow telecommunicators, my agency, and myself.
Please join me in officially congratulating Basic Telecommunications Class 142. BT142, thank you for the work that you do. You're to be congratulated for your accomplishments thus far. You're a step closer to completing the process of being certified as a telecommunicator in the state of Oregon. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. It has been my pleasure to serve you during your time here at DPSST, and I thank you for that privilege. As you go back to your agencies, my challenge to you is to embrace the opportunities. Don't just survive, thrive. Use System 1 and System 2 wisely. Remember to breathe. Remember that sleep is not overrated. Remember to show grace to others and to yourselves. Remember that your tone is the biggest part of phone and radio communication, so be kind, even when you're being firm. Remember to keep your butterflies in formation and to find the joy in the little things, maybe just a sparkly lanyard. Oh, and you knew you'd hear it from me one more time. Be quick, but don't hurry. John Wooden's wise words. In your case, lives depend on it. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain at your seats until the graduates have been dismissed. Then please join us in the back of the auditorium for a reception honoring the graduates.